Hi, welcome to my What I Eat in a Day. Come on. So, I'm starting out with water. Important, drink water. You need it for your health. Good thing to start out with in the morning. Even better, throw some lemon juice in there. I'm out of lemons, so we're not doing that today, but little pro tip, which you've definitely heard. Also, little pro tip, you can't actually digest/absorb more than a cup of water every 15 to 20 minutes, so chugging an entire bottle first thing in the morning is actually counterproductive. What you want to do is have about a cup every 15 minutes and you're chilling. So that's what I'm going to do. I usually do like 10 pretty big gulps. I think that's about a cup-ish. Okay, welcome guys to this What I Eat in a Day. It's the first one I've ever done in my life. So for breakfast, I am going to be making mushroom avocado toast. So I've only had mushroom toast one time at this little breakfast cafe in Chinatown. It was so good, and I don't know how they did it. I think that it actually is not too difficult to do, so I'm just gonna chop up these mushrooms first. Okay, this is like 4 mushrooms right here. I'm gonna just start with that, also because I'm making mushroom avocado toast, so it's not like the mushroom is the only thing that is going to be filling. I'm just gonna put some olive oil into this pan, and then into the pan also, I'm gonna add a little garlic powder. I'm gonna add some cayenne, some paprika, and I'm just going to turn on this burner onto like low-ish. Mushrooms are going in. I'm using sourdough bread. This is from Trader Joe's. So, starting to get seasoned. And now I'm gonna add some coconut aminos. I'm just gonna dump this on. I think that'll add some nice flavor. Hi. Okay, so that is cooking. It's gonna be a pretty filling, nutritious meal. So I'm just gonna start toasting the toast. Delicious. Smells really good. I know some people peel their avocados. I'm curious to know, because I've always found that so interesting, because I've just never done it. Do you guys peel your avocados or do you scoop out of your avocados? I'm going to slice up half of this avocado into pretty thin slices. Okay, avocado is sliced. Mushrooms are almost done. Toast is also almost done. The nice thing about mushrooms is that you really can't overcook them. I'm just going to put a little bit of garlic salt on, and also some red chili pepper flakes. I think I'm gonna make some matcha. I'm gonna make a little matcha latte. Mushroom avocado toast. Looks and smells amazing. Matcha almond milk latte with honey. Alright, we're living like queens today. That is so good. I'm proud of myself for this. The mushrooms are so flavorful. It's like an explosion of flavor. The avocado is creamy and delicious. The sourdough is perfectly crunchy and sour and great. Haven't tried this baby yet. She's next. The honey was a good idea. The honey was a very good idea. That's delicious. Wow, this is a great meal. I'm just going to eat it and enjoy it, and I will check in with you guys next time I'm eating something. Hi, welcome to my kitchen. We're here for lunch. I thought I would make a salad and then also homemade french fries, because I made these last night for the first time and they were actually delicious. Baked french fries, not fried. So, I'm just going to start by cutting the potatoes. I have 2 here. This is probably just gonna be enough for me, one person, for a meal. I didn't want to make a ton because they're pretty easy to make, so if I want them again later, like I want to be able to make fresh ones and not eat like reheated soggy french fries. So this is what we're working with, like little tiny thin ones. I'm going to make a little sauce oil mixture that we're going to put on them. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm probably going to use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm just going to go in with some different spices. A lot of the same ones I used from this morning. Garlic. Gonna go in with like a good amount too, like very liberally. Obviously to taste, if you don't like some of these things, don't use them. Cayenne I'm going in with next. Chili powder. Some more good flavor in there. And then just some cilantro leaves. And now we're left with this. Okay, so now I'm just putting the potatoes onto a baking sheet. Deliciousness. I'm just gonna go on in with my hands because I can't think of any other way to do it that would be effective. And make sure these are all evenly coated. Okay. I'm putting them on the top, which usually cooks hotter. So they probably won't take as long as they would if they were on the bottom, so just keep that in mind. I'm gonna set the timer for 18 minutes. There's a fine line between crispy fries and burnt fries, and I actually made them twice last night because the first time I made them, I thought they were gonna take a lot longer than they did. Hi, so I'm having a bit of a crisis, a food crisis, because I was going to make this with a salad, but apparently, silly old me already ate all of the kale and left this measly little bit in the fridge. And this is not really going to do much for us. I'm probably going to freeze this and just throw it in something that I cook with. So that was dumb of me. Good news is I have broccoli, I have tomato, so we can do something, but this is taking a turn into a direction I did not foresee. Oh, I have carrots. We'll see. I'm gonna definitely use the dressing. Where is it? Because this will be good. Okay, we're gonna figure this out together, guys. So this is what happens in real life, because oftentimes things go wrong. So we make do, right? We make do. The proper way to store whole carrots, not baby carrots, but whole carrots, is fully submerged in water in the fridge. If you don't do this, the carrots will become very rubbery and flimsy, bendy. And this doesn't mean that they're bad, but in order to prevent this, do this first. If it does happen, cut off both ends and just put them in here. Put them in fully submerged in water into the fridge, and they'll rejuvenate. But yeah, that's how you are supposed to store carrots. Anyway, okay. Now we have to figure out, so the thing is, I would do like a little raw broccoli type thing, but I froze my broccoli because I wanted to keep it fresh. So I'm gonna steam some brock. I think that's gonna be the move. I'm not gonna start making the rest of the salad yet because it's gonna be really fast once the broccoli is done, because it's just gonna be broccoli, tomatoes, carrots, and goddess dressing. It's gonna be pretty minimal salad, no greens. Okay, ideally I would have greens in my salad, so. Okay guys, here it is. So we have the salad here. Some broccoli, raw carrots, raw tomato with some goddess dressing. Have the homemade fries. I let mine get quite crispy, as you can see, just how I like them, but feel free to keep yours a little less on the burnt side or more, whatever you're into. And then I have some ketchup here. Yeah, this is very good. I'm happy with this little non-salad. I have my windows open in here for the first time since like October, and it's so nice. It's finally warm enough, but it shouldn't be this warm yet. Okay, french fries. Yeah, these are freaking good, man. They're spicy. I made them a little spicy, so if you're not into that, use a little less cayenne, a little less chili powder, but they're not that spicy. They're really good, like very good. That's why I made them 2 days in a row. Okay, well, I'm just gonna eat this meal. It's delicious. Sorry for the sirens. And I'll see you for dinner. So I decided to have some grapefruit. Put a little bit of honey on it because I'm feeling fancy. And then obviously I'm gonna squeeze the juices out after and drink that.
Argument between the two of us because I don't want them in the forefront, but when I'm shooting out.
Okay, I'm getting started on dinner. I'm making a little stir fry. So I'm gonna start, I have like 4-ish cups of water in this pot. I'm going to throw in about a cup of wild rice. So I've never actually made wild rice before. I'm reading that it takes a long time to cook. So I'm just going to watch this until it gets to a boil, and then once it comes to a boil I'm going to reduce it down to a simmer and cover the pot, and then it should cook for about 30 to 40 minutes. But here's what I'm using. Okay, I'm going to use half of an onion, this broccoli, and mushrooms. Oh, and carrots. I'm just going to let these start to saute and caramelize a little bit, and then in a few minutes I'm going to throw in the mushrooms. I realized that I didn't have tofu, which is very fundamental to the stir fry, so I ran out and grabbed some tofu, and also, throwing the broccoli in the pan. I'm going to add some cumin, some garlic. I'm going to add some cayenne. I'm going to add some cilantro. You can sense that there's a theme around here with the spices, but if it's not broke, why fix it?
Those aren't real wings, you know. They won't help you to fly.
So I'm going to start with the tahini. I'm just going to use the rest of what's in this jar, which is about halfway full. Coconut aminos, and I'm going to use a liberal amount of this because coconut aminos are not nearly as salty tasting as soy sauce. I'm going to pop it in the mic for like 15 seconds. Okay, I added some red pepper flakes and some garlic salt. I'm also going to throw in a dash of soy sauce, not coconut aminos. So there's already a lot of coconut aminos in there, but I want a little more of a kick, which soy sauce will give, but too much soy sauce is super overpowering in this recipe, so I'm just gonna start with a little bit and see how that goes. Yeah, like that was enough. That was perfect. Okay, so just a dash of soy sauce.
They took you years to grow, so by all means try. But
The meal. I make stir fry a lot, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good, but I'm really just curious about the wild rice. If you guys haven't had tahini or haven't tried to incorporate it, you should. It's so good. Adding some more red pepper flakes because they're my fave. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. I will see you later.